Dog Training, Lesson 5. How to teach a dog to fetch. To many people, teaching their dog to fetch may seem funny or even unnecessary. After all, it might seem that chasing a ball is completely natural, and any healthy dog can do it. While walking in the park or neighborhood, you often see dogs eagerly chasing a ball or toy. It's natural to consider this activity as obvious and not something that requires a lot of effort. However, that's not entirely true. Proper fetch training is a process that strengthens the bond between the dog and the owner, regardless of the dog's purpose. It teaches obedience and following commands, all through the form of play that brings mutual benefits. Training should start as early as the 4th month of a dog's life. Fetch training should begin with working on the dog's basic commands such as sit, stay, and come. It's also helpful to have treats for rewarding good behavior and a toy specifically for fetch. Avoid using sticks during training as they can injure the dog. They can easily be chewed and swallowed, leading to injuries in the dog's mouth or digestive tract. Similarly, avoid using stones as they can break the dog's teeth or cause significant damage. If a stone is swallowed, a visit to the veterinarian will be necessary to remove it from the dog's body. It's best to take advantage of the offerings available at pet stores, where you can find various toys, balls, discs, or ropes. The selection is vast, and you can choose the most suitable toy for your dog's size and preferences. To engage the dog's interest in fetch training, start by showing them the toy and allowing them to sniff and investigate it. You can also use a clicker to associate the sound with positive reinforcement. Throw the toy a short distance and encourage your dog to fetch it. When they pick it up, use an enthusiastic tone and encourage them to bring it back to you. If your dog doesn't immediately understand the concept, you can guide them by walking with them towards the toy or using treats as a reward for returning it to you. Gradually increase the distance of the throws and continue practicing the fetch command. It's important to avoid common mistakes in fetch training. One common mistake is chasing the dog to retrieve the toy instead of teaching them to bring it back to you. It's essential to establish that bringing the toy back to you is part of the game. Another mistake is forcing the dog to fetch or being too rough when taking the toy away. This can create a negative association and make the dog reluctant to participate. Always keep the training sessions positive and enjoyable for your dog. If you have a hunting dog, fetch training can be tailored to suit their specific needs. In addition to basic fetch commands, you can incorporate scent training and use specific hunting-related toys or dummies. Consult with a professional trainer or consider joining a hunting dog training group for specialized guidance. In some cases, a dog may not show interest in fetching. If this happens, there are a few things you can try. Experiment with different types of toys to see if your dog prefers a particular texture or shape. Make the training sessions more exciting by incorporating rewards, such as treats or praise, when they successfully fetch the toy. If your dog still doesn't want to fetch, it's important not to force them. Every dog is different, and not all dogs have a natural inclination for fetching. Respect your dog's preferences and find other ways to engage them in physical and mental stimulation. Remember, fetch training is meant to be a fun and rewarding activity for both you and your dog. Patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement are key to successful fetch training. Enjoy the process and the quality time spent with your furry companion. Remember, fetch training is meant to be a fun and rewarding activity for both you and your dog. Patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement are key to successful fetch training. Enjoy the process and the quality time spent with your furry companion. Remember, by subscribing, You'll receive information, tips, and fun facts about dogs. You'll learn more about their behavior, needs, health, and training, which will help you better understand your furry companion. Here's a dog joke to lighten the mood. Why do dogs run in circles? Because it's challenging to run in square shapes. Goodbye.